Welcome to the FS Show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Hello, hope you're all doing very well. It's Monday afternoon. We're coming back from the classic farming server, actually. Dedi-server is all set up again. It went down and it was inactive for a little bit, but we're back and we're rolling. So we got a lot of work to do here. Actually, we're going to get some harvesting finished up, some late beans that need to be done. And then we'll see where we go from there, really. But yeah, they're going to be good. A little bit of an issue to figure out first as I look at the screen here, but we'll get to that very shortly. There's currently 20 of you here. Welcome along, everyone. If you just joined, do say hello in chat. And I would love to see who we got here. But we've got David, we've got William, and we've got Robin here so far. Welcome along, guys. Hope all is well. Drink me some coffee. And we're going to get ourselves going here. Now, like I say, it's been a while since we've been on here. We are using all old school machines, and it's something that I really want to continue with for a while there. We're in October. Yeah, a little bit of work to do. Hey, Mr. DJ Goham. Hello, sir. How are you? You're going to get one of these.
Just gonna send it.
Mr. DJ, congratulations on 4 years. Did I read that right? Hey, Hamilton. What's going on, buddy? Welcome. How you doing? Hope all is good. All right, let's get some music here. Get us through onto there. Get rid of that as well. It's that mellow Monday vibe that you know you love. So we've got a bit of an issue here. We've got this truck doesn't belong to us. It was a contract, and the contract's since finished, but the truck's still here. They belong to us. That's fine. But there's a truck and a sugar beet harvester that still is sitting here, so we need to what I'm gonna do is take this to the store, see if we can just return it or something, because I can't, it won't let me return it in the menu. If I go to our lease store here, it doesn't even exist, nor when I go to here is there any kind of truck in here either. So we're gonna go and see what's up if we go to the store, because yeah, that's weird, but we shall see. Also note that I don't think we got any value from our contract there, so yeah, we'll see. Way too long. I hear you. That's good, man. Well, 4 years is a good milestone in this here world that we find ourselves in. Okay, let's go see. So 23 of you here. Thank you very much, everybody. Do let me know what you're doing this afternoon on this good old Monday. What map you're playing on. If you haven't checked that out, I did put a video up this morning for a map review of the French Plains. That is a surprisingly good map. I was not expecting that to be anywhere near as good as it turned out to be. Let me know if you watched that video there and what you think of that map if you've had a play around. It's on the mod hub for PC at the moment. But man, was that impressive. Really, really like that. I also just posted my schedule there not so long ago. So you can expect to see a bit more about that coming soon. And hopefully you'll get to see what that looks like as well for the rest of the March at least. We've got a pretty locked in schedule, which is good fun. And then we'll have to see what April looks like. I'm going away for a weekend in April, I think. And then we'll have to see what the rest of it looks like. Hamilton's on old stream. Very nice. Oh dear, I'll just run over a deer. Let's just go and sling this straight to here. If I can sell this, that's a touch. And we'll run over that lady. Let's see if this works. It is, David. Yeah, it is from a contract. Let's see if it'll let me do it. It's weird because it won't let me do anything. It knows it's there. Like, how am I going to get rid of that? I wonder if I have to try and find a way to assign it to the farm and then... That's weird, because this server... This hasn't been live since 1.3. But that shouldn't have affected it, I don't think. Anyway, we'll leave you there. Goodbye, truck. This is ours. And this, we're going to take over to field 20. We've got some soybeans in there. So we're going to get cracking along with that. That was all a bit weird. There you go. And away. Trying to plow through my coffee here. And there's the first one. Go away. The bots are out in force again, folks. Love to see that. Okay. So this is the last field that we own that we've got something to do in. What we'll probably end up doing once we get this harvested is plow it out. Get something else stuck into it. Probably in the spring now, but that'll be fine. There's Martin's John Deere again, as always. Oh, I like the shadows there. That looked good. What's going on, Salge Spec? How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We may well see some of our members joining in very soon on here as we get ourselves going. The server's just gone live though, so it might take a little bit of time. But there is Mr. Ghoul.
Just gonna send it.
Oh, welcome, sir. I left a message, Ghoul, in the crossplay server chat for you as well. Let me know if there's anything you'd like added on there. I've updated the old tele truck, so that should be good. But I guess we'll see. That looks like it's been... Ah, someone started to plow that. Okay. Interesting. Fisher J, hello!
Just gonna send it.
Oh, welcome, sir. How are you? KSAT 1455. Good afternoon. Welcome. How are you doing? Fisher, if you want to come and join, of course, you know what where the details are. Just 2 new mods for you to get the NH70 and that big John Deere Arctic from, I think it's SAI demodding. And then you're all set. Is this for all platforms? Satisfact this this server here is just for PC. This is the more realistic server, so we have a lot of scripts on here that aren't available on platforms yet. Agent Tyler Gaming, good afternoon, buddy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no problem at all. Ooh, that's a pretty terrible looking crop. Good lord. Doing trials as a CAD technician. Oh, nice. How's that working out? Are you using the new Marshall trailer on the mod hub? No, not yet. We're using old school trailers at the moment. We've got the class Karat trailers. We're keeping as much of the equipment as we can nice and old school. Tractors are all pre-2000s. And then if we can manage to do the same for all of our machinery, which we're struggling with, to be honest, there because of some of the machines in question. But if we can, we will do that as well. What's going on, Tyler? How are you doing today? Alright, let's swing into here. Okay, that's that way. So alright. Avanti. Let's get this all hooked up. When you're going back to No Man's Land server, that is currently being updated as we speak at the moment there, getting some new mods put onto there. And then the server will be live again. I don't know when I'll go back onto the stream. My next streaming time will be next weekend, next Saturday, or next Sunday, Monday. So there may be an opportunity there. We'll have to wait and see. What's going on, Nathan? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, I have a question for you, Nathan. I was trying to do change some collisions on an Agri Pro, just the one which is on King's Mod that has really weird collisions for steering. And yeah, I found, is there anything I need to do, any plugins I need for the new GE? Because I couldn't see the model itself, I could only just see the collision boxes. Is that normal? Do I have to enable anything, or? I found that to be a bit weird. Do you have a Massey Tipper or just class at the moment? But what we'll do, we'll get a headland or 2 in, get some space, and then we'll go over and find the, bring over the case. And get ourselves going. Now, we only have the 1 combine at the moment, so we'll get this field done. What we might look to do is just get the, get this worked straight over behind it, actually, as well. What steering wheel do you use? I use a Logitech G29. Easy for me to say. I use the exact same one. I've never had an issue with it. I've had it now for I want to say two years ish, and I've never had an issue with it yet. So that's all good. Liam, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Day is going well, thanks. How are you? Let me know as well, folks, how everything is sounding. What I probably haven't done, what always happens here. Yep, there you go. Had no music coming through. There you go. Music helps. This is not going to yield very well at all, but I don't actually think in the time that we've owned this field we've done anything to it. So I'll take that. Could be a lot worse. Agent Tyler Gaming, you certainly can. Thank you very much for your support, buddy. Really do appreciate that. It's great to have you in on the stream here. Hey, Death Dragon, good afternoon, buddy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on today? What's new in the world? Can absolutely book it through here, though. Love to see it. Yeah, I think as long as we go on here, because there's no real... What I'd love is... Ah, Charlie's up. Lovely stuff. What I'd love would be a... an older combine, which perhaps is a little bit bigger there. But what we might need to do is... get maybe another one of these. I did Fisher J. Yeah, I was in there yesterday for a little bit. That's the first time I could get into it. And it was great fun. It was really good. I posted the links around everywhere, so if you folks haven't done so yet, I'm sure you could probably still donate to it. Links are all across all my social media. Good friend of the channel, Gamer Dragon, had a phenomenal streamathon over the last weekend with himself and Fisher. How many other streamers were involved? Like, I want to say it was like 6 or something. Is that right? Yeah, lots of people working hard, streaming hard for a great cause for Mind and a good charity for mental health in the UK there, so that's really good to see. And they raised over their target of £6,000, which was epic. I've been on the server for the last few weeks because a few mods would need updates. Is that all sorted now? Jake, the crossplay server is getting updated today. It was only the only mod that I think we need was the tele truck there, so that's been done now, so we'll see. I'm waiting to see what other mods we need to add on there before I put that live again. Thanks for watching. Excellent, Death Dragon. Mostly being lazy. Ah, it's allowed sometimes. I get that. It's snowing once again for me here, which is annoying. So just as everything was starting to melt away nicely, the snow came back. Really annoying. Hopefully that'll disappear soon. Yield for this field is not great. Well over halfway around here, only 35%, so we're not going to be expecting much here. Charlie looks like he's on his way over with the trailer though. 6 streamers, 6 grand was raised. Lovely stuff. Fantastic. There's our trailer man. Hey, nice, Steven. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll probably end up with another Dominator. Once we get through this year and get ourselves in a position that we can go and expand a bit more, we'll probably get another Dominator on the scene, I think. Okie dokie, let's just spin this around. Took down a tree. Alright then. We might get twice. Well, we are going to get twice around this field before the into empty. That's disappointing. So, out of everybody in chat at the moment, how are we spending our time? What are we doing at the moment on Farm Sim? Are you still on Farm Sim? Are you waiting for something new? Have you gone back to 19? Are you on a specific map at the moment? Are you still in Calmsden? Where are we spending our time? Do still absolutely adore the sunrise sunset on this map. It's absolutely incredible. Really, really good to see. On the comms server, I think the spur and the tether could be a good investment. We have a tether somewhere. I'm almost sure we still have one of those. Sprayer, yeah, with sprayer might get onto. I'm half inclined to wait though for the precision farming mod to come out so we can get a nice one there. See how that goes. Very nice. Fish J, how's Maple treating you? You might be right, Death Dragon. I'm not quite sure this would cope with a 60-foot header on it. But yeah, this is going to be a job. What might get is Charlie, if you're still here, if you want to take over this. Because yeah, you're going to be waiting a long time on the tractor trailer, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll get through it. Last field that we have to really get after, and then we can move on. Did we plow that over now? Oh, we did. Good. A few misbits here and there, but otherwise that's a good another field for us. So we've got 22, 23 we need to crack on with. Field 7 we got a contract to do. So we'll go and get after that actually. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll let Charlie take over on here. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? Can't find your game. It should just be under SFTN. Good. Apart from the new update, robbing of fit levels. Ah, no. Is that not something you can, if you want to, you could tweak on the XML? Is that something that's buried in there? Loving the map though, that's good. It's interesting to see how few maps are out and about at the moment. Like you go into Mod Hub and it's still only one page of maps on Mod Hub right now, so you really gotta go look elsewhere. It's a crazy one. All right, here come. Look at Charlie running down the margin there. There he goes. Wonderful stuff. CPN, hello buddy, how you doing? Okay, I want. What am I looking to do here? Let's just have a look down here. I'm not gonna take that one on. Let's go and get this fertilizing done first. So we need field 16. Not too big. Let's take a... Let's go Massey. We have to go Massey, really. That's weird then, Fisher. That's annoying. I'm doing alright, thanks, CPN, yeah. MJ Spin, you didn't ask about what? Got your eye on Greenlands? Yeah, so Greenlands is looking like a really good map. It just seems to be stuck a little bit in the testing queue, from what I can understand, which is unfortunate. Oh, now we have, or we had... two trailers, one with fertilizer on, one with seed on, if memory serves. Let's find where we left those. See, that's another thing. That needs to go, but... Like, there's... Fisher, all of the... You remember when we had that massive beat contract that you guys finished up? Well, somehow it's kept all the equipment here, but we don't own the equipment. It's very weird. That's seed. That very much looks like lime. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Is there an old GCB track there, George? That, or Harrison, sorry. There is a no old fast tracks out and about here yet. We could do with some though. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to buy a couple of bags of seed then. Can anybody join the server? Death Dragon, this is a members only server. You have to be a dedicated sponsor or higher, and then it's gonna the server's live 24/7 after that point. Let's just go for that one, I guess. Time to do some beet fields. Yeah, well, quite possibly. But it's just odd because if I go to here, no beet harvester, nothing least, it's just there. And if I go and the truck and trailers here as well, and if I go and try to return those, it won't let me do anything with it. Weird. Very peculiar. Anyway, it's the store. Hey JP, how you doing? Hope you feel better, man. Joe 5900, hello buddy, how you doing? This is a dedicated server for sponsors only. of the channel. So if you want to join, you can do. You just need to be a dedicated member or higher. A little bit like that. That's the thing, Jake. You can't. I'll show you. The truck's already over here. There's no contracts in the menu. It's weird. So like, and I'm also wondering if we didn't actually get paid for it, because our balance is still pretty much where it was, if memory serves, Fisher. So it's not as high as it could be. So this is the thing. Like, if I bought the truck up here thinking I could sell it at the store, and it's I parked it there because I couldn't. We don't have the other tractor trailer here, so we'll just have to do this for now. And yeah, if I come into the only contracts we have are the bail-in one for Field 7 and this one we're about to start. Now, the other thing is that we haven't actually been on this game save since we updated to patch 1.3, so I wonder if that nuked it. I think so, right? I think so. Anyway, let's go into 16. Bit of a drive, but we'll make it work. Hey, Scout, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Welcome along. Got 37 of you here now. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you're doing well. If you haven't done so, of course, do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Go and join Discord and all the social media down below as well. It's always good to have you around. I think it has, Fisher. I think you're right. So I don't know if I might just have to go into the XML and download the save game and just remove it that way. Take out that line item, but it's weird. Because I wonder if I'll actually be allowed to use the harvester. Like, I can start the truck up and I drove it over, but I don't know if it'll allow me to actually drive it and physically use it. CPN, should you get FS22? Yes, sure. I think it's great. A lot of big improvements. Some great new mods coming out now as well. In the next month, we're going to have a new DLC, and then I imagine after the DLC, we may well have some news about a mod contest coming up. So I think now is a great time to get into it. Ooh, it's nice to see everything starting to grow around here. We might just stick a little bit of diesel into here. MJ, I don't think you're being serious anymore, based off how you've been in chat so far. So consider this a warning, just to be a little less controversial. I think you know the answer to that question already, though. Ooh, what the heck? awesome. Well, that's how you do that one then. Joe, it's a private game for dedicated server or dedicated sponsors of the channel. So all of this information will be given to you if you become a dedicated sponsor only. It's not available for everybody at this time. There is a crossplay server available for all to join. That is available. It's just been updated at the moment, so it's down today because we're just changing some mods out. But it'll be back up soon. All right, let's get after her. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, buddy? I'll do love putting first dressing down onto a crop when it looks like this. Now, for those of you who do know, I've gone through and tweaked my crop textures a little bit, so it's a little thicker, a little denser in places, and I think it looks epic. Really, really does. Hey Donaka, how you doing? Hope all as well. Still playing FS19, Chris. I just started on West Newton Farm. Oh, nice. Cam will be happy to see that that's still going. It's an old theatre from a New Holland here. Oh, love that. That's awesome. What's with the shifter backing? The shifter here or the joystick? We have a fully manual gearbox on the go here for this tractor, so we are using a bit of both, depending upon the tractor that we ultimately sit in. Mr. Hetherington, hello. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love the older machines for the for gears now. It's just fantastic. Joe 5900, you should see a big blue join button. And if you see that, you have to sign in through there, and then you'll be allowed to join away to your heart's content. And then once you do, we'll get you all partnered up with the right Discord settings, so you can see all you need to do about the farm here. Hey, Elite, how you doing, buddy?
Just gonna send it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's fair enough, Chris. That's fair enough. It's one of those interesting things because, you know, it is a challenge at the moment there, just to see how few maps there are out there. And when you think of it from a content creation standpoint as well, everyone jumps onto the same maps at the same time. So everyone jumped to Calmsden in a hurry, and people are doing the same to a degree with old streams. So yeah, it's interesting. And there's so few maps. I think a lot of map makers are finding some of the transitions from 19 to 22 a little more challenging than they thought. So that's why we haven't seen some of our favorites from 19 coming around. But yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. Love this Massey. Absolutely splendid bit of kit. Got 43 of you here. Welcome along, everybody. Thanks for swinging on in. Hope you're doing well. Things are good. Things are good. Got an episode made already today. Just need to do some editing, and then yeah, you know, things aren't bad. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, I've taken the approach now that, you know, I'm just going to play the maps that I enjoy, and until we get a bigger opportunity and more maps coming out there, I'm just going to keep playing the maps that I like and I enjoy, and I think it's going to work well. You know, ultimately I don't really want to be fighting other or like fighting for views or anything like that. I'm not in it for that. I just like playing farm sim, so I'll continue to do that with the maps that I really enjoy doing. One though is still Hot Belleron. You know, my save on Hot Belleron is something I was on just before we started up with this, and it's it's a nice little addition to have. You know, that's the map that I've got over 130 hours on at this point in time, and it's a map that still has my interest. So if that's the case, then I'd far rather play that map than a map that just doesn't speak to me. Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Am I using Courseplay? Do you know what? I haven't got to that yet. I haven't felt the need for it yet. I think that might change soon. I've got a bit of a plan, and I'm gonna have to look into a few things. I think Maypole is overlooked. It's a gem of a map. I couldn't get into it. I did a bit of a first look on there, and I just couldn't stick to it, unfortunately. So, Greenland's I'm very much looking forward to. I think that should be a great map there. I'm eagerly awaiting the green light from Peter for that. But yeah, Maypole, I can see why people like it. It's just it didn't quite do it for me. Okay, now what we're gonna have to do is find a straight edge over here. Scout, hello, welcome. Have you tried the spray with the fit spray with the booms? Not yet. No, I've got it downloaded actually, but no, not yet. Oh no. What the heck? Why is this not doing its thing? That's weird. Excellent. Yeah, this is Auction David's work, Chris. So you kind of come to expect it's going to be brilliant, but yeah, you're not wrong. There you go. All right, we're just going to try. We have no GPS, so we're going to have to try and keep a line here. See how that works out for us. Hello, Helen. What's going on? How are you doing? If you have pigs, how do you sell them? My mate told me it's different. You can still sell them at the animal dealer. I haven't actually used pigs too much there, but you're going to want to keep them till they're at a certain weight, I would assume. I haven't really got into pigs, actually. But yeah, you can still take them to an animal dealer. Pick them up in a truck of some description. A truck or a trailer. Yeah, this is all hydraulic fishes, so it's not a PTO. It's just my joystick wasn't... Oh, it'll turn off though. That's weird. Joystick's playing up. Let's see how we're looking here. We'll just skip to there. Perfect stuff. All right. I appreciate that, Helen. It's pretty cool. I'll do it. This is the in-game one, actually. This is stock. But yeah, it still looks good. Desperately waiting for Proceed to arrive so we get good tram lines. That's the one thing I still miss. Let's go up here. I'll get this little block in the corner taken care of. Make sure I'm roughly running parallel because we'll stick to the lines. Mr. Hetherington, I gather you're the same account as previously. So I would be warned. This is a PG channel after all. Any more of that and my mods will take care of you. You don't want to really see that in here. Will do. Thank you, Elite. Perfect. Flying through it. Do you know any fix for number plates? Mine are fully blue for some reason on Calmsden. You can change the color on them. When you're in the store there and you're looking to buy like a new machine or customize a new machine there, once you set your number plate language set the number plate, the actual registration, you can change the color of them as well. So it could be to do with that. That'd be my assumption at least. Alright then. And we'll hide that one as well. Yeah, some plates are blue on comms in the evening game stuff, no fix. Ah, interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Did that just come around since patch 1.3, or has that been a longer term issue? Oh man, we're not gonna get this all finished. That's annoying. What's the job that you hate the most on here, or that gets tedious? I just spent about 2 hours seeding the field with a 3-meter drill. Ooh, no, it's a good question. What gets boring? I think tedding gets a little bit dull for me. I am not a big fan of that one. Or I don't know. A lot of the other ones I don't mind at all. It's all about moderation in my mind. As long as you can control that and space out those jobs, then it's all pretty good. But yeah, tedding, if you got a lot to do back to back to back, it's pretty tedious. That and rolling a pit. Rolling a pit down. It's a quicker in 22 than it was in 19, but oh, that was grim. Hey, there we go. Without GPS, I'm kind of nailing this actually. Hey, Ghetto, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. How's your day going today? I trust it's all well. Do a bit of that. That's better. Brendan's here as well. Hello, Brendan. How are you? Stuck in round bales. Yeah, I can see that. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes when it goes well, I don't mind it at all. I have different tractors or different loaders that I prefer to do that with. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. That update and Calmsden needs updating. Yeah, I don't know if it was all fully working with patch 1.3 or not. What are the issues you're seeing though, Ghetto? Are you on console or PC? Ah, yes, Elite. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. All the fun people are out today, it seems. they're seeing that one coming. If you don't mind, keep an eye on Mr. Doyle. Alrighty, so wonderful. Thank you, Elite. Keeping you busy today. Yeah, they are all over the place today. We'll just hide you. Oh, he's already been done. I'm gonna put you in a timeout as well. PS5 and I sold the horse field and garage trash. I took my money, but everything's still on the map. Really? That's annoying. That is weird. And did it work before the 1.3 update? That was all fine. When did was it the 1.3 update or Calmsden came first? I think it was Calmsden, right? What steering wheel do you use? CPN, I got a Logitech G29 and I've got a Logitech shifter and an Extreme 3D Pro joystick. Which, yeah, you can just kind of see everything there. They are a little bit elite, yeah. They are keeping us on our toes, that's for sure. That's weird. Look at this line of trees though, isn't this great? Yeah, it's the G29. You're right, Matthew. Welcome along, by the way. Wow, the fish, that's awesome. Great effort. It's one thing, the voucher I'm using on my Clarkson's challenge, it's got a 50k boxing, which actually seems to be creeping up to 60, and it is significantly faster on the road than this one. Good lord. You prefer to play with small, medium, or large tractors? I used to always buy large ones, but I prefer medium now. It depends. I go through modes. I usually will go for medium to small. I like the idea, if it's a private save, for example, I like the idea of just having like a one tractor in the perhaps a telehandler or something, and just having a smallish farm and working through it. That's more my style. Donaka, it's not too bad, thank you very much. Yeah, not all bad. Being productive today. Still got a lot to do. Hello, John. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, still got a few other things I want to try and rattle out today, but we should be good. All right. I should really have a loader for this, but oh lord, it's twice done that now. Let's see how we're getting on. Charlie's flying along there. You'll love to see that, Charlie. Great effort. And we need to put a bit more fertilizer down on our own ground there, actually. So we might do our 2 fields. See how we go there. Let's go reply to the message here. And around we go. That's the great thing about Farm Sim. You can really decide, you know, if you one day you wake up, you want to play with the biggest equipment you can find on a large map, you can go out there and do that. Next day you might want to go as small as possible, and guess what, you can go out and do that too. Really no limit to it. And I think as well, as much as people are a little bit disappointed with the DLC that's coming there, I think there's going to be a lot of different opportunities for other equipment, be it British style opportunities, machinery, or maybe more American, North American equipment. I think we could see a bit of everything coming through, or I hope we do. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good, Ghetto. Your volatile Clarkson on Clarkson's farm, does it have to be manual box to get to automatically get to 50k? No, it doesn't matter. It is a mod, so it's you can configure the gearbox to either be 40k or 50k. And we're doing to get a bit of nitrogen onto there soon as well. Look how good that crop looks though. Love to see it. And around we go. I do like this little hill up here, but my word, is it a bit of a momentum killer. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. All right, so somewhere over here, I need to, because I don't have GPS, I need to kind of guess where my lines are. Went on my Elm Creek map today and tried the Seed Hog. Is it good? I haven't got to that actually. I saw it and I feel like I do need to have a blast with that bigger stuff. I guess it's up here then, right? Let's have a look, see. Yes, okay. Let's follow those lines up. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. How are you today? Somewhere up here as we go a bit further, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, a lot further. Oh, it's that one there. I see. Oh my mate, just trampling over all my crop. We're fine. It'll be fine, right? In line with it there. Better. Excellent. Oh, Charlie, have you just got a full trailer load there? Wow. We're harvesting soybeans and it is not being the most productive of crops. The dabs be rolling in. There you go. There's not an option for, there's an option for crop destruction. There's a mod out there that will put like E-lanes and I think they call it. But there's no tram lines yet. Now, I don't know if we'll see that change soon or what, but yeah, that's nothing confirmed as of yet, at least. Well worth the investment, but yeah, for sure. How much does it cost to buy that? It must be pretty expensive. Ben, that was yesterday. Today we are just on the classic farming server. So this is just the dedicated server for my sponsors for the channel. So yeah, this is just us having a bit more fun with some older gear. He did make a book. I'm yet to get it actually, but I've heard it's a good read. Yeah, it's got to have a lot of seeding to do on the map there if you got that big beast of a thing, I'm sure. How's this looking? Okay, we need to get ourselves over here a bit more. We're wasting quite a lot of fertilizer. Hello, CB. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've jumped up to 58 people. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. Come and see what all the fun's about. Do you reckon FS will be VR compatible? I don't know. I'm really not sure about that. Okay, we'll just get this corner finished up. I really don't know if they'll look at that. I think it'll be interesting, for sure. 91% complete. He has apparently made a book. Yes, yeah. Let's just go here-ish, I guess. Why not? I think VR would work in certain circumstances, and others I think it would be a little bit too much. I think it could get a little bit extreme. Perhaps could be prone to making people feel a bit nauseous if it was too extreme. But you know, I'd like it certainly for. I know a few people have used like head tracking before, but that wouldn't be for me. VR would be significantly better, I think. Hey, contract's finished. There you go. Alrighty then. That was a good one to do. 21 grand. Yes, please. Field 30. Oh. Easy does it. I feel like field 30 is going to be a fairly large field. It's that one there, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bigger chunk. Hey, Jack. So, this is a contract that we're in. It's barley though, but it's looking pretty good. We've got a few of our own bits and pieces though that we're gonna, whilst we've got, well, about a third of a tank of fertilizer now, we'll go and get a little bit of nitrogen put onto those, get that growing. Plus one extra dab. I would always start with looking into mods that make the game a little bit more realistic. I think that's always important, and that's what I certainly find is a great way to add that immersion, therefore add that enjoyment into the game time. I'm going to do a video this week about that actually, so look out for that one. But yeah, I would certainly say looking into finding or playing to the style that you like, and then making it as realistic as possible. Farm sim does seem more like work than fun, unfortunately. It has its moments. Oh, we'll just stop here. Oh no, he's gone up there. Charlie's just probably going to fuel up there, I think. Or empty. Realism is the only way. Exactly. Exactly. Whoa, there we go. Didn't see me coming. All right, so I find you can still get enjoyment out of that, Matthew. I used to play in an old MacBook Air, which was not built for that at all, but it managed it. All right, let's just go for as long as we can with this. And Jack, is that, it doesn't run for you on PC at all? Still can't get over how wide this spreader throws it. Just absurd. There's another one for you, Elite. Thank you very much. Are we alone in the universe? Good lord. Question's going to take longer than the live stream for Farm Sim to figure that one out. Only the best, Ghetto, apparently. Only the best. Oh, I see, Jack. That's unfortunate. Oh, get over there. I think when you first start Farm Sim, you need to play without seasons so you can do a bit of everything. I think so. Definitely. And the good thing is, at least with FS22, you can kind of configure seasons how you'd like. And whether or not crop rotation is a part of that. So I think that's always important to do. And you're right, so you can have a bit of a blast with everything you do. I think that's really good. Just dabble in it all. Well, 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 look who it is. Mr. Simulus. It's been a while, sir. How are you? I've tried a barrel roll in this tractor. It doesn't go quick enough. Let's go this way. That's fair. That's fair, Jack. We've got left 8%. Everyone get this field all done. But it's helping. It all helps. I don't know why that stopped working, but I'll just go along without it. Here. It is Ghetto, yeah. We've got I think this version of the map has the, well, let's find out. Finally living in my own time zone. Hey, there you go. Ooh, that's not gone straight at all. We are still using the default geo for FS, but yeah, we on my Clarkson's farm save, you can change the geo so you can fiddle things up. Hey, appreciate that, Sim. Yeah, it's all right. I found someone. I'd love to say I did it, but I found a person to do it for me and paid them. That's how that worked. What's that now, CB? What's that number? What are you playing on at the moment, Sim? Is it still space thingy, whatever it's called? name of which escapes me. Okay, we're empty. Right, well. I could have sworn we had some fertilizer around here somewhere. Maybe it was just all lime. Okay, what time is it? All right, looking good. $908. And what's the number of days for that? Oh dear, sorry. What we're gonna do is find where that little old Fiat is, go for a spin and get some bags of fert. It's weird because this should be... There you go. Better. I need an empty trailer. Which isn't here. Oh, Nightbot's gonna get you, Matthew, for all those. 16 working days. Wow, it was just 3 weeks. Like the old little... What's this, soft jazz? It sounds a bit like Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel. Anyone else hear that? It's all good. It's all good, Matthew. You on TeamSpeak at the moment there, Sim? I haven't been on there for a while. Might get on in a little bit. Okay, I need a trailer. Are they both around here? Well, Jack, welcome to the world of farm sim streaming. I did take about 2 weeks off as well. This is my first week back, so YouTube and the world, the way it likes to work, it's not always a great thing to take time off, but do that for mental health. But yeah, sometimes in farm sim particularly, I find that the interest in the game goes through waves, right? So I think and through a bit of a roller coaster. So at the moment now we're in one of those downward trends. Usually my audience is about double this, but because I'm just back for the first time around, or the first week around, kind of expected to be a little bit lower there, but that's all good. I'm mainly concerned about making sure that people who do attend are enjoying it, so that's always the important bit. Should they use the menu pit storage as an extension from Bavarian Farm Pack? Fits right in the Calmsden. Ooh, interesting. It is a belt-in Fiat. I also need to find a Where's the trailer gone? There it is. The beet harvester that I can't sell was hiding out. Yeah, but like that's the thing, Ali. Even yesterday's stream on a Sunday afternoon was a little quieter, and I just don't know. YouTube try and claim that when you, if you were to stop producing content, it shouldn't. The algorithm is not affected, but you know, it seems difficult to believe that when you'll stream one Sunday and get, you know, close to 100 subs, and then the next, or 100 viewers, I'm not stopping. All right, let's just see if I can. But yeah, it's an interesting issue. This darn thing. Exactly. And that's the thing, like I say, as long as I have fun doing it, I don't mind. The numbers of the viewers, as long as people are here in chat having fun, that's all that matters. But yeah, there's the one problem I find with content creation as a whole is that you get punished for trying to look after yourself. You know, there's a lot of stresses and strains that you can have, especially when it's not your full-time job. You know, when you're trying to balance work outside of that as well. So, and even when it is your full-time job, there's even more stress on you because you need to, you know, create content 7 days a week. You need to inspire growth. And I feel like YouTube at the moment there doesn't not that it doesn't respect that, but it just doesn't protect you. So if I took 2 weeks off because work and my personal life and work was quite challenging for a couple of weeks there, and I just couldn't fit YouTube in, so I stopped. And then when you put a new video out after that 2 week period, it just pans, and it's real struggle to get that consistency back and the views back. So it's a challenge there. Drive it like you stole it. Exactly. And there's a lot of videos out there from the creators channel on YouTube about how the algorithm doesn't do that, or how, you know, it pushes your content out regardless. But you know, I think that might be the case if you're a 100,000 subscriber channel, or you're you know, a 500, a Dagowin, for example. But when you're a smaller channel, I think the results speak for themselves, and I don't think that's the case. The day has been too long and too painful to know if I'm having a good time anymore. Ah, well, I appreciate that, Jack. Well, thanks for sticking around as well. Hey, UK, how you doing, buddy? How long am I going for? Oh, I'm not sure now, actually. Just looking at the time there, I don't know. We'll go for a little bit longer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. That's very unfortunate. What is this? But it's interesting, even if you look at Dagowin's content at the moment, you know, he has an awful lot of viewers, and the number of viewers per video are still high, but they're not as high as they were when FS22 first came around there, or, you know, in 19 still. The numbers per video are dropping down a little bit, so when you only produce content exclusively to one game, such as Farm Sim, when the interest in Farm Sim dips because of things such as maybe, you know, a lack of British maps or a lack of good mods or anything like that, the interest in watching content dips a little bit there as well. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna have to... I don't know why I didn't bring a proper thing with me. Oh, Chris. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds terribly painful. I'm gonna try this one more. I think I'm gonna have to... Yes, yes, yes. Nailed it. Oh, Jack as well. That's not good. I've thought about Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. I could do it, I guess. Could always have a look into it. I haven't been on that since I got my wheel, actually, of all things. Hey, Captain Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Oh, go backwards, please. Thank you. Backwards. Go. No. Ooh. There. How not to load fertilizer bags. I got what you meant there, Jack, but man, that sounds painful. Cattle are dangerous beasts when they need to be, or want to be. I'm doing alright, thank you, doing alright. What I'm not doing very well with, though, is trying to load the bags of fertilizer up with a bale spike. We're going to change this. Oh, nice. I've often, like, when I first started playing the Farm Sim and I started to delve into a little bit of Euro Truck then, I often thought about the idea of trying to merge the two games together. So, you know, taking selling off a load of grain and then doing exactly that, driving it somewhere on Euro Truck, but I have to see. I need to find or try and figure out where we left all of our pallet forks. That's what I need. Hey James, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hey Derp, what's going on, buddy?
Just gonna send it.
From a modern perspective today, or a moderator perspective today, you've missed some fun. Ooh, that's a bit of lag. There you go. Hey, that's what I need. Right next to where I was in the first place. You'd love to see it. Harris is here as well. Hello, Harris. How are you? Welcome. Oh, the usual antics and then some. But yeah. Always a pleasure. I know, right? Was not thinking. I was too busy trying to find that silly trailer. And then completely forgot about the useful bit. But hey ho. Alright, anyway, let's we'll get this loaded up onto the trailer here a little bit more efficiently this time now that I've got pallet forks that work. Ooh. I do like those. They are indeed. Never a dull moment. Yeah, you two could have had a hammer off here. I think it would have been a fun one. Elite enjoyed himself. Okay. Alright. The one annoying thing about this group of mods, or this group of big bags, is that it doesn't, are these yours? I can't remember. It'd be great if we could get them to group up like the in-game ones do. I don't know how they do that. I like the bags, and I like the fact that they're British. This is infinitely easier. Who would have thought? Ah, very good. Interesting. We were just talking about that before. Consoles actually has a few issues at the moment. Hello, Brian. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, that funny story about that truck. When we were last on the server here, we did a contract and we leased all the sugar beet equipment. And we finished the contract, and then we didn't go on the server for a while. The server was down actually for a little bit, which is what it is. It's fine. And then we updated the game to 1.3, and now I cannot get rid of the equipment. There's a sugar beet harvester and a trailer that I just can't sell, and I can drive them. I can move them around, but look at this. If I do this here. Garage. That truck is not there anywhere clearly. Yet I can walk over here. Hey Riley, what's going on, buddy? Jody as well. Hello. Favorite brand tractors are Massey. Yeah, I can get into this and drive it around. And also go down to here, and there's no contract for it here. So it's weird. So I'm stuck with a sugar beet harvester and a truck and trailer now. Yeah, Jody, Massey Ferguson always is a favorite. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna that's the thing, Dip. I'm gonna have to take the game save off the server again and remove them, which is just frustrating now because I just brought the server back online, but must have just been an issue with the when we put the fix in. Oh, if that's possible, Elite, that'll be awesome. Because yeah, I love the bags, but I do the one thing Giants did nail this time around when it comes to buying big bags is that they line up in groups. And multi-buy is a delightful feature in a little bit. There you go. too far. Just want to shunt that forward ever so slightly. I'll do it. Alright, so we'll get this loaded up here, and I think that'll about do it for the stream, actually. We've been cracking along nicely. I do love the way these bags handle, and big bags as a whole. I do love the way they sink down a little bit now. That's a really nice touch. There you go. Catch you later, Death Dragon. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's a pleasure as always. We'll see you in the next one. We'll be right back streaming again next Sunday. I did release a channel schedule today on Discord and Twitter. I'm going to put that out across the rest of the platforms as well, detailing what it's going to look like for the month of March. Yes, sir, Dip. Yes, sir. I shall look at your message very soon. Hello, William. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. We might need a few more bags. Let's go 3 more. Oh, Jack, that sounds terrible. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Rubbish. Missed it. William, I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks very much for swinging on in. We're just getting a little bit of bits and pieces done. We've got a few fields that we need to get some fit put on there, and we've got a lot of fields that are coming in the future. So we're just gonna get, we've got a bag, a trailer load of seed at home. We just need a few bags of fertilizer. It's an expensive bill. There you go. Wham. I think we'll go 2 more. If we should keep us going. We are indeed, Jack. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of putting a bit of double top down. This tractor is a lovely tractor, but it's terrible for front loader when you got your exhaust stack and your air filter blocking up a good chunk of your pallet fork. Gotta be a little bit careful with that, but I think we're making it work. Hey Sam, how you doing? We're gonna stick a bit of it on. We got a little bit of oilseed rape, yes. We got a little bit of. Ooh, stop. A few different bits and pieces to cover. Yeah, most of it will be going on some oilseed rape. 2 fields to get covered off there. Whoop, them. And then we've still got some spring drilling to do actually. So we've got a little bit of land that Charlie is currently working through. He is just harvesting some winter beans off of those, and then we'll be able to get that worked over there and drilled in the spring. Put some spring barley in. Have to change the GEO around for that one, but we'll get that done. Yeah, that'll keep us going. Most dangerous industry out there still, Jack, unfortunately. This bodes well. Why are you struggling to pull it? At the moment there, let's have a look, William. We've got 2 fields of oilseed rape here. We've got some grass there that we might plow in a little bit, I don't know. And then this is a field of barley. This is a field that's still being worked on at the moment. Looks like it's nearly done. Sorry, my joystick, since the update there, my joystick has a button that, there you go, wants to move the map around. That there I believe is still a cover crop, but we're going to be putting that into spring cropping as well, and this one will be spring cropping too. So lots of grass on here as well, but yeah, not looking too bad. There you go, that's better. I telling me, Sam, some of the stories I hear of people, the cost people have had to buy their fertilizer in for, heavens. A couple of farmers I know who ordered theirs when it was around £350 a ton would now make more profit if they just sold it to another farmer for the current market rate than they would if they actually put wheels on the ground and drilled the crop, put fertilizer onto a crop, and then sold the crop. They make more money by just selling the fertilizer, which is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I want to get a little bit of a mixture going in here. It also spreads out the workload a little bit for us as well. Like I say, we'll look to try and get the GEO change around so we can get more spring cropping in. I think that really helps us out. Oh, it's dying still. Come on. It was going well. Ooh, interesting. It's creeping up, huh? Good. Good. Is projections for it to continue to go up there, or is it going to be very much dependent upon what happens in the east? Yeah, I think we'll be all right for now, but yeah, maybe another couple of bags on the back. But I've got weight on the axle there at least, so it should be all right. I don't know, honestly, Chris. I don't know if they would. Some of them would want to keep the ground worked over there. If you could afford to do it, then sure, but some farmers want to farm, I guess. And especially if wheat prices are going to start to creep back up again, then maybe you can get away with making a bit more money by actually using that. But obviously right now as well, with everything that's happening in Europe, fuel prices are going up. Red diesel price is now about £1 a litre, I think it is. So the cost to actually drill some wheat into the ground is only going up and up. So it's tricky. Very true, Jack. Yeah, very true. You're going to do that for a finite amount. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's tricky because like, all these small farmers who were on the line or on the limit to begin with, or even more on the limit, they struggle. And then the price of diesel goes up. So their margins are becoming thinner and thinner. The cost of fertilizer has easily tripled. So they're making no money, and just as you think, okay, maybe they've ordered their fertilizer, so maybe they'll be able to swallow that cost and, you know, stabilize a little bit and plan and maybe absorb that over a few years. The price of red diesel shoots up. William, for the most part, yes, especially when we're looking at dedicated servers. Like to keep it all to the mod hub, if only because they test their mods for multiplayer. Diesel at £1.60 today. Good lord. Yeah, it's flying up here too. We are currently at, in the space of about 3 days, it's gone up 20 cents a litre. The 2 miles an hour, £300 a ton. I could well imagine. And you know, moving forward as well, if you're a contractor, you have to, you know, your costs are spread out to your customer and distributed to your customer there. So your diesel costs are distributed out to your customer. Your the costs of your servicing, the cost of your machines, the wear on your machines, all this has to be leveraged in. It has to be calculated, and the only person who's going to feel that is the end customer again. So it's the farmer for the most part. So it is tricky. It's really, really challenging. All right, we're going to leave that there. We're going to get back to that because I think this is a great point. After that little battle there, the machine served us well. All right then. Well, it's nice to get back onto here. I think this is a great point as any for us to leave it here. Hey, look at that. We made 51 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I think, like I say, this is going to be a great point for us to leave this here. So we're just going to hit this. Thank you very much to everybody for sticking with us today. It's been really nice to spend some time talking to you all about everything and anything, really. Roll Ties, hello, buddy. How you doing? I appreciate that. Thank you very much for saying so. That's very kind of you. You've just joined us at the end there, but I appreciate you showing up. Thanks very much anyway. Thanks for the kind words. We're going to be back streaming on Sunday, Monday next week. We'll be more content coming out today. We did a map review of a French map that's actually really, really good. So if you're looking for new maps to play, go and check that out. It's available on mod hub now already. Check out the video from today as well, and we'll be going to be nearly 40 to 50 pound. Oh, I could believe that, Sam, for sure, easily, if not a lot more, if this price doesn't keep going up, stopping, or if the price doesn't start receding. Sorry, but yeah. We'll see you in the next one. So I will be back, like I say, on Sunday. Content coming out on Wednesday, today, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So stick around, stay tuned for that one. Until next time, though, folks. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you all next week. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.